From the craziest falls
A French horse at the last. And he's down! A French horse
to the most shocking drags by horses.
is out wide with Kensington Grey. Then there's a gap then. Oh, and there.
Here are 10 of the wildest moments in horse racing, starting with Tom Greeter and Blue Haze, who turned the racecourse into a circus. In May 2016 at the Worcester Racecourse, the jockey Tom Greeter and his horse Blue Blaze gave the crowd one hell of a pre-race show.
A bit of a hard time. See, just rearing up. Oh, he's done well there.
Even though this looked entertaining, there was a real struggle going on.
That's a good performance. Look at him, he's done exactly the right thing. If you let a horse get the head down, head between his legs.
Undoubtedly, Blue Haze wasn't cut out for a race today. It wasn't shy to express its disapproval. But there's still more.
You're an absolute goner. I would have been a goner by now anyway, but God, blimey, that is... I'll tell you that.
Tom, who's a pro jockey, knew exactly what to do, as he was making sure Blue Haze didn't completely get out of control.
Anyone that's ridden horses will know how well he's done there. Absolutely brilliant, and he's done exactly. Keep on.
Man, that was pure skill on display. No, he made it off the horse. Blue Haze was still mad.
Could see the lead rein was just dangling on the ground there, but what a brilliant piece of horsemanship.
While Tom was able to pacify Blue, for Finvara, there was no second chance. On July 14, 2021, at the Brighton Racecourse, a tragedy of epic proportions occurred.
They're off and racing. 6 till 12 was a bit awkward out of the gates and is one of the...
Finvara and his jockey were obviously on fire and weren't planning on slowing things down.
Grey and also Dove Divine. All of these, to varying extents, pulling for their head. Not many of...
But this is where Kelly made the wrong move.
Followed then by Pure Perfection. They're tracked by Dove Divine. Carrera's out wide with Kensington Grey. Then there's a gap then. Oh, and there...
Oof, what a fall. Finvara and Kelly went straight for the rails, while David and Longhouse Saint didn't have a chance. On May 9th, 2015, in the third race of the Iroquois Steeplechase horse racing recorded one of its saddest events ever.
Long Island is set, Monaco there in third. All the way
Oh my gosh, that was a hard fall. But it wasn't just them. How sad.
Bowlers that would be bonded and long-outstated were bowlers at that fence.
It's obvious that these jockeys have been seriously wounded, but with people coming to the rescue, they gave a glimmer of hope.
Mandola and Ironwood, as they head down the back straight for the final time now.
If you thought that was scary, then you'd need to see the horse that couldn't take it anymore. On February 12, 2013, in the Langfield AW Racecourse, what was meant to end in victory became a sad scene.
John Gully, who leads now from Dan's Wee Man, who draws alongside now Dan's Wee Man, and all covering the moves here. Exotic Friend.
The competition was nothing short of fierce, as Bobby Jack, who was way behind, began to make massive moves.
John Gully goes back through the field on the inside. Never mind, a Pete goes second as Dan's Wee Man throws down the gauntlet. Exotic Friend, there goes Bobby Jack.
At this point, it was clear that Bobby Jack was undoubtedly chosen.
So having a say in this as well. Just over a furlong and a half left to go. Dan's Wee Man, the leader, into the straight. Exotic Friend, the gap opening up nicely for Bobby Jack up.
With Bobby Jack in the lead and the whole crowd cheering him on, this is one thing no one foresaw or expected.
Bobby Jack shows a decent turn of foot. Oh, he's gone wrong. Oh dear, Bobby Jack goes wrong. Badly hampers in second. Exotic Friend, that leaves Bodega through.
Just in the spur of the moment, everything went south in Bobby Jack. If what happened broke your heart, then you haven't seen the wildest moments of them all. On April 28, 2021, in the Punchestown Racecourse, something very serious happened to You Cannot Be Serious.
On now to the last of the Galway doubles. 21 will be a drop fence. You Cannot Be Serious and Vital Island. There's little between them. As one of the...
Though the race was at a critical moment, with every racer fighting for their spot, this happened.
Singing banjo, and these four are clear of Michael's Pig, and then Dubai Dandy and Subset, and you cannot be serious.
That was almost a catastrophic fall, but it seemed this was inevitable.
The recoverers, you cannot be serious than Subset, Michael's Pick, Ruby's Double, and it's Vital Island who made a mistake, and you cannot be serious as a faller.
What a dramatic fall. Talking about the wildest moments in horse racing, French Horse was never going to make it through. In a dramatic race where it was unanimously agreed who the winner was already, things quickly took a different turn.
And Aidan Coleman turn now for home. Frido's within 3 lengths. They're now 8 lengths clear of Neil Harvey and Cool Mission, who's plugging on once again. Much as a French horse got up his sleeve. Frido trying to close. Here's the second last. Good jump of French horse. Frido rather...
Just at the final huddle, the craziest episode of all time happened.
Towards the final fence with a French horse clear of Frido. A French horse at the last. And he's down! A French horse.
But the worst part was for him to watch his opponent win the race meant for him.
The race at his mercy. 7 lengths clear when he crumples on landing. And Frido's now out in front from Cool Mission.
And if that broke your heart, then you must see this. Though it's believed nothing happens without a reason, this was different.
So they meet the rising ground, Redbridge Flyer leading them. At the very back of the field, Dancing Legend.
Undoubtedly the competition was strong, but it was peaceful.
After jumping just the 1 flight of hurdles, so Redbridge Flyer leads them into the straight, a couple of lengths in front of the grey Botman, then Robert
But what happens next is difficult to explain.
and Morecambe, Cops Hill Girls behind those, and Ellie Wiggins has gone wrong at the back of the field, and that's been pulled up as well and has crashed through the running rail.
Talking about expectation, no one expected this. On November 6, 2014, at Wolverhampton Racecourse, one fall led to many falls.
They're off. 6 furlongs, the Unibet claim a powerful Pierre, anything but powerful, leaving the stalls has given them a fair start.
Obviously the race started out well, but no one saw what was ahead.
Best Trip in a green jacket away well, with Pandar closest to the running rail, Desert Strike in the purple and green tracking them, and then Searchlight Black.
Even though what happened here was clearly a sign, it was ignored until this happened.
Autark Rock as Pandar capitulates very quickly, and it's Searchlight who commits inside the 2, and Fitzflyer has come down on the bend and has brought down Autark Rock and Cape of Hope and
What a ghastly fall. If that was insane, this will make you think otherwise. In a highly competitive race, what was supposed to be a jump became something fatal.
Stalked by River Purple and Money for Nothing, each seemingly travelling well, and this group of 4 getting away from their 3 rivals. So heads turn.
Though this jockey is obviously a pro, it seemed like he miscalculated his move.
River Purple and Money for Nothing waiting in the wings. 3 out, take the crown just ahead. Now Pancho takes a tumbling fall, got in too tight to it. Now Money for Nothing ranges.
Ouch! That wasn't just a fall, but a tumbling fall. If it broke your heart, what would this next clip do? In a race where the jockeys were just 1 huddle away from the finish line, the race ended for several jockeys.
All the time lost in New York is getting closer on the outside of Shadapur. Drombeg West is also travelling very strongly indeed. Blue colours with the red cap towards the
Maybe they shouldn't have gone for the huddle.
inside as they make their way towards the 3rd last. And over in front, and we lose Tialicio. Tialicio's a faller. Kilfinchin Bay's involved and also brought down.